Hello everyone, class 9th. I am Rashid Khan from Lakshmi Prasad Memorial Public School, Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. Class, here we'll have to study about the chapter number 3, that is chapter number 2, that is matter around us pure. Chapter number 2, that is matter around us pure. So in this chapter we'll study about the matter, its type, and its a special feature or a special structure. So on that particular basis we will know that matter is pure or impure. So we'll have to go through if the matter is composed of only the similar kind of particles, the same kind of particles, so only one kind of particles, so that one is called as a pure substances. The matter that can composed of the dissimilar or the different type of component of particles, or you can say the different type of particles, if it is composed, so that one is called as the impure substances. So it is the pure and impure substances. In case we'll have to study about the, we can say, in all around us, not all the matter, not all the substance pure around us. Why? Because the substance which is present in all around, either they may be a pure, or due to the matter, those who that have the same type of the matter that have the same kind of particles in them, they are called as a pure substance. And the matter that do not contain the same type of particles in them, the different type of particles in them, they are called as impure substances. So what actually we can say the pure substance is? The pure substance, yes, it is very definitely, it is clearly we can say the pure substance are those particular type of a matter that can consist or that can contain only the one kind of simple substance or simple particles in them. So same kind of a particles, if they any matter have, they are called as pure substances, right? Okay, like sugar crystals, salt crystals, copper sulfate crystals, and sealed aluminium foil, very good, aluminium foil, iron sheet, or either there is, have you ever seen the tea leaves, right? The rice, these are all the different kind of a substance which are, all of them are pure material, are pure substances. Have you ever seen, if there is only the sugar, if there is only the sugar crystals are present, as I have write like this, there is a sugar crystals. So the only sugar crystal if the present, so that one is considered to be a pure substance, right? And if there is a mixture of some other type of sugary substances like शुगर के जैसा दिखने वाला और क्या हो सकता है? कि शुगर के जैसा बड़ा वाला जो शुगर के जैसा दिखता है बट वो शुगर नहीं है, बट दिखता शुगर के जैसा है. दैट मीन्स कि इट इज नॉट द प्योर सब्सटेंस, इट इज अ मिक्सचर और इट इज अ impure substance. Why? Because there is not some certain a definite and a distinct type of a matter in it, because this one is called as impure. And if it is having only the sugar crystal, then it is called as a pure substance. Next, salt. Salt is what actually? Salt crystals is a type of a pure substance. But if there is some other substances get mixed with it, like some impurities, if there is a sodium chloride only, so that is what? So this one is what? This is the pure substance. But if there is another materials that is mixed with it, that one is formed a impure or a mixture. And here is what? Copper sulfate. Copper sulfate crystals is like a blue color. If there is an other chemical added to this having a blue color, so that one is a kind of a impure substances. But if there is only the copper sulfate, so that one is called the pure substance. Here is the aluminium foil. So aluminium foil is considered to be what? Formed by the aluminium everywhere. Aluminium, aluminium. Same type of a atom nahi, same type of a particles. They can be considered the same type of a particles in it. The next one is here the iron sheet. Iron sheet is made up of ferrous particles or ferric particles. So that is what it is, also a same kind of a particles. They can be formed by the same kind of a particle. Tea leaves. टी लीव्स के अंदर क्या हो? ओनली टी लीव्स तो हो तो ठीक है. अगर टी लीव्स की जगह पे कोई और ब्लैक कलर का क्या आ जाए? सब्सटेंस आ जाए, जो देखने में तो ब्लैक कलर का लगता हो बट उसके प्रॉपर्टीज क्वाइट डिफरेंस होते हैं टी लीफ से, तो क्या हो जाएगा? दैट वन इज काइंड ऑफ इम्प्योर सब्सटेंसेस. And if it is only one kind of a tea leaves, that is a pure substance, right? So the pure substance like you have seen. Now next one is pure substances and impure substances. They can be formed pure substance and impure substance. It is a two type of a substance considered to be here explained. So as I have already told you about the pure substance and impure substance. So pure substance is a kind of only one kind of a substances, or it is a kind of a particles. It is a one simple kind of a particles having made, that is called as a pure substance. But impure substance having a different kind of a substances to mix with one another without having their fixed proportions. किसी तरह का कोई उसमें प्रोपोर्शन फिक्स्ड नहीं होगा, जिस भी कंसम में चलेगा वो हो जाएगा आपका इम्प्योर सब्सटेंस. अब देखिए इसके टाइप्स क्या हो सकते हैं. हम लोग जब इम्प्योर सब्सटेंस को लेते हैं तो इम्प्योर सब्सटेंस में बहुत सारे हो सकते हैं, और अगर उनको हम लोग देखें तो ये टाइप ऑफ प्योर सब्सटेंस में क्या आ सकता है? ये आएगा एलिमेंट, और दूसरा क्या हो सकता है? कंपाउंड हो सकता है. अब एलिमेंट का टाइप क्या हो सकता है? एलिमेंट की टाइप है मेटल्स. वेरी गुड. अब मेटल नॉन मेटल्स हो गया, और कंपाउंड में कैसे हो सकते हैं? कंपाउंड में कैसा होगा? ऑर्गेनिक एंड इनऑर्गेनिक। वेरी गुड, ये है ऑर्गेनिक एलिमेंट एंड मेटल एंड नॉन मेटल फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल. So here, as we know, the pure substance is considered of only one kind of a simple particles, same kind of a simple particles. So that one is considered to be the element. Element are those that cannot be further split into the different forms. Element are those that can be considered of only one kind of a particles. So that is called as a element. And element having two types, that is metals and non-metals. What are metals and what are non-metals? About the metals, non-metal and metalloids. So first of all, by the given information, there is a metal, and metal are what? Metal are those particular type of substances that can have the special type of a lustrous and the very peculiar and a very specific, the metal can donate or releases electrons. What are these? ये क्या है? मेटल वो है जिनके पास एक स्पेशल चमक होती है, और सबसे एक जरूरी चीज है कि ये इलेक्ट्रॉन को डोनेट करते हैं. इलेक्ट्रॉन को डोनेट करने के बाद ये क्या करेंगे? कैपेबल हो जाएंगे. For obtaining the capable, most capable, like they have to be donate or release the electron. Is it okay? Metal are those that have a special shining or lustrous properties, right? And they can loses electrons. They can loses electrons. सपोज करिए कि हम ह्यूमन बीइंग क्यों हैं? क्योंकि हमारे पास दो हाथ, पैर, मुंह और स्ट्रक्चर है जिस शाइनिंग इन नेचर. दे हैव the luster, special luster, and they can loses the electron or donate the electron. So why they are called as metals? And metal have some other the physical properties we will discuss later on. Here we have to study about the melting and the boiling point, and they are some as soft and they can cut with a knife, or they are sometime exception takes place like a Hg, mercury, yes, sonorous, sonority. These are the special characteristics. So here we have to study about how the electron loses by the metals. Metals can loses the electron to stabilize their self. अपने आप को स्टेबल करने के लिए लूज करते हैं. कैसे? What are these different type of metals they can have? Shows about the donating electron or losing the electron. Why they can donate? How they can donate? They can lose the electron, like the calcium, it has the 20 electron. So the electronic will be written like that, 2H2. So 2 is not the most stable compared to the 8. So it can loses 2 electron. And if there is a calcium that loses these 2 electrons, so that one forms calcium ion, and these 2 electrons can donated by this particular type of a metal. So metal can loses the electron to stabilize their self or to showing the most stability. Okay? Is this okay? बाद में absent हो जाओगे तो फायदा नहीं रहेगा ना. टाइम से अटेंड किया करो, और इसमें हम लोग कुछ ऐसा नहीं बताते जो आपको नुकसान करेगा, आपके फायदे के लिए बताया जाता है. ठीक है? तो हम क्या कर रहे थे कि ये कैपेबल होता है इलेक्ट्रॉन को लूज करने की, और जब इलेक्ट्रॉन को लूज करेगा तो मोस्ट कैपेबिलिटी शो करेगा. गॉट इट माय पॉइंट? अच्छा, अब इसके पास बहुत सारी प्रॉपर्टीज हैं बहुत सारी प्रॉपर्टीज है जो कि फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टीज है, हम लोग उससे डिस्कस करेंगे. दैट इज व्हाट देयर इज अ फर्स्ट वन, द हार्डनेस. Most of the metal can be found solid in nature at room temperature, excepting mercury. Okay, I'll tell you about the mercury Hg, which is found in liquid medium at room temperature. It is the exception. And sodium and potassium are soft. They can be soft and cutted with a knife. They can be cut by knife as well. Yes. So it is the, yes. No. नहीं, सोडियम एंड पोटेशियम ओनली. यहाँ पे देखिए दूसरा कि इसमें एक्सेप्शन होता है और ये ज्यादा से ज्यादा क्या होंगे, हार्डर होते हैं. दूसरी चीजें हैं कि इसका लस्चरस बिहेवियर. लस्चर, मोस्ट ऑफ द मेटल आर लस्चर एट रूम टेम्परेचर. सॉरी, मोस्ट ऑफ द मेटल्स आर लस्चरस. और इन द नॉन मेटल आल्सो देयर इज अ diamond shows lustrous property, but it is non-metal. It is the form of carbon, so it is a non-metal. और ये एक्सेप्शन का केस है. ये एक्सेप्शन है कि जो डायमंड होते हैं वो भी लस्टर प्रॉपर्टीज शो करते हैं, राइट. इसके अलावा हम लोग बात करेंगे इसकी मैलेबिलिटी की. Malleability is the property. It is the property of virtue by which metal can be beaten into thin sheets, like aluminium foil, iron sheet, copper sheet, aluminium sheet. There are the number of sheets can be beaten. Yes, gold plate, they can be beaten into thin sheet. Why? Because they are more susceptible. They can be beaten into thin sheet. And in comparison to the metal, if the non-metal get heated or beaten into thin sheet, they could not be beaten. Why? Because they are brittle in nature and they can be broke into the many small pieces, right? Okay, the second one is ductility. The property of metal by which the metal can be beaten into thin wire. They can be drawn into thin wires. Why? Because most of the metal can be used for decorating purposes, jewelries, as well as for the most electric conductivity, right? So it is the ductility. Now the next one is conductivity. It is a property of virtue. It is a property of virtue by which metal can be allow the electricity and heat pass through them, right? Like most of the pots in our kitchen, in our homes, used as they can conduct heat, due to which the food can